Night guy.
Here's Singletary. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's early, man.
There, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. He's tackled at the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He was brought down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he'll get it. Touchdown.
Trying to change the defense and get scored
Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just sitting, dropping M&Ms.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Poole. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back dropped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 28 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I like it because you can run the run or the pass out of it.
Right. I see that shit
getting
all
additional
the
yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Did okay on that first
It's good, and they stretch their lead to
No, I got guys that can shut that down. Then I have to go to something else. More where I can't even run it.
Yeah, I don't have the right formation.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Third time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
That guy in the middle, he can sometimes where you can't see him. I did a play to you. I had to cross some guys going across the middle, and I threw it, and you had a guy right there. And I was for sure he was going to intercept it. I usually get that picked off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Well, I don't know why you don't ever want to fight, man. For everyone to be my kicker
at their own 31-yard line.
I actually got on here today. I tell you, I like this game better than the new one.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Pass complete here to Sanders, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, spot it right at midfield at the 50. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one.
They can play defense better on this one. That I don't like, and it goes your way too. Like either person's way, but the thing with the run game, where the guys sometimes fall forward on the new game, they fall forward anywhere from like 4 to 7 yards.
And it's 3rd and 4. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. It's caught. It's
Man, I couldn't get in front of that guy.
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, it's Breeze.
There's the game lag right there. I couldn't get to the back. I'd seen him.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that.
Yeah, well, I seen him coming. I make that mistake all the time, like waiting too long. Like I had a guy in front, like at the goal line, And I waited for that guy to make his cut to go across the back, and I was going to run to the back and try to intercept it, but I never do. I have the hardest time defending someone cutting across the back of anything. I don't know why.
Bills 35, Saints 7.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
Well, my guy spun and I didn't even spin
They
him.
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the Saints.
Hey, if you're on tomorrow and you want to play, I'll play
Last
again.
run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I ain't get off here yet. I'm gonna probably run a couple of challenges real quick. Oh my God, we're still up.
He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh my God.
He's taken down here by the Saints. Well, the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Allen.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
And down he goes again.
Fuck.
Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points.
There's another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football. And look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. Demario Davis there on the stop.
The ball carrier. Tonight.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second
Is
half that put this one on
one
ice.
challenge you were talking about?
Yeah, I've only ran that one time.
I think it's a little bit more than
With
that,
the little
though.
cart.
Oh no, that ended today.
Oh. I was gonna do it last night, but I needed to do like an update, so I was like,